Alrighty, I am a ways past Licklog Gap, and these two dogs just came up behind me. So I don't know how this works with these dogs. They've got radio transmitters on them. You can see the antenna and everything. So I don't know if they just turn them loose and let them learn. So the other one's behind me. Come on, come on, come on. But this is the only soul I saw since I've left this morning. It's about 12:25 North Carolina time. I've been going for what, about not quite 4.5 hours. Covered probably about 9 miles. Some of the trail was really grown in. I mean, you just had to knock down the weeds to get through it. Yeah, it's kind of neat to have a little company. What is it, girl? Come on. Come on, going by. Come on. Come on. Come on, going by. Come on. Come on. Up. Come on. Well, I can't make you go by. I'm actually surprised that one of the gentlemen I sheltered with last night hasn't caught me. He was probably less than half my age, and you always figure somebody younger like that, in better physical shape and everything, could catch you. He went down to get some water about the time I was leaving, so I wouldn't have thought he'd have been over 10 minutes behind me. And like I said, I've been hiking for almost 4.5 hours and I haven't seen him, so I don't know. We may end up staying at the same shelter tonight. I don't know. It just depends on how I feel. I've skipped one shelter already. I'm going to the next one. And then we'll just see how I feel from there. If I can make it to the shelter after this one, that only puts me about 7 miles from the NOC, which would have me getting down there prior to noon tomorrow. So, right now I don't feel too bad. The ascents just really kill you. I'm having to go a ways, stop, go a ways, stop. And the downhills actually, my feet are starting to bother me a little bit, my toes, because I'm driving my toes into the front of my shoes, and especially on my left foot over here. It's I probably got a good blood blister or something going on there. At least that's what it feels like. And the fact that it's, I changed my clothes and socks and everything last night, so I'm on my second set of clothes. And but the bad thing was, got in all that, everything was wet this morning. So my shoes and my socks that I put on, which I've got socks and liners underneath it, they're soaked all the way through. And there's not going to be too much I can do about it unless I set my gear out at some spot and I set for an hour, let it dry out in the sun if I come up on some rocks or something. So there you go. Go on by. Good girl. Good girl. There, get up there with your sister. Good girl. Alrighty, well, nothing really exciting going on. I'll let you go from here. You know, if I get into something more interesting, I'll turn my camera back on.